And now it's time for an original Champions Golf Swing analysis, brought to you from Champions Golf Club in Houston, Texas. Hey guys, the fourth sacred step is the magic move, and it's what separates the champions from the past from their modern counterparts. So let's do an in-depth look at how the champions in the past made this unique transition move. Let's talk about the most important over-the-top swings in history. The first is Bobby Jones. Now we can see that Mr. Jones takes it deep to the inside, and that makes the over-the-top move perfectly natural. Now Mr. Jones was pretty obvious, but Ben Hogan surprised me when I took a look at his over-the-top golf swing. I had always assumed that he dropped it under. And when I saw that he actually took it inside and over the top, that convinced me this is the move. There's no better golf swing than Ben Hogan, in my humble opinion. Now last is the greatest OTT swing in history. Mr. Sam Snead, Slammin' Sammy Snead. Now take a look at that big deep set and over the top move. He puts a tremendous wallop on the ball, and folks, this is what I consider to be ultimate OTT leverage. Hey guys, the greatest players from the past all had that inside and over move, and today I'm going to show you the drill that is the easiest and most natural way to get the feeling that I'm talking about. And it's my baseball throwdown drill. Now, I want to tell you that if you want to really break out of a golf plateau, and I've had to do it several times, you have to have a radical transformation. You can't just change a little bit. You have to go way farther. If you've ever had a golf lesson, a lot of times the pro will ask you, I want you to go way farther than you think you are, because most of the time there's hardly any difference. So I encourage a radical transformation, and in today's video I'm going to show you the over the top move, which was one of the most radical things I discovered on my journey. Now this Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday I am holding a free Classic Golf Swing webinar. I'm going to answer everybody's questions. I'm going to give up all the secrets. Everything's going to be on the table, because I want people to understand that this is the simplest and easiest way to improve your golf game. In fact, while I was putting together my slide presentation, I mean, it's crazy. At one point, my handicap was 21, and I've peeled off almost 20 strokes. So that's the type of experience that I have that I think is really valuable. So enjoy this lesson video on the over-the-top throwdown move. I tell people, if you pick up a golf ball and just do that, that's a golf swing. So you've heard me explain that I believe the golf swing is just like a throw. And if we can imagine we were going to throw a baseball right through the spot on the ground where the golf ball is sitting, it'd probably look something similar to this. That's all the golf swing is a throw. Now what you'll notice about that throw is I didn't take my arm down the line. I didn't swing out and around. It would feel totally crazy. What feels natural is taking the ball inside and up and then throwing the energy right down through the golf ball. Now, one of the lessons that I give my students is I tell them, imagine you're standing on a sheet of ice and there's somebody trapped in the water just below. If you had a rock and you were trying to save their life by breaking the ice, what would you do? I have yet to see a person take the rock up like this. Every time they swing back to the inside and throw down with all of their force. This is the natural miracle move.
I saw Christo talking about the over-the-top swing. At about the same time, I was looking at old swings of Bobby Jones and Sam Snead, and both of them take it way inside and loop it over.
Bob, what's your lowest round of golf so far?
Shot a 69.
All right. I'm Christo Garcia, and you probably caught me on the Golf Channel swinging as Ben Hogan. My entire program is discounted for this introductory offer, so take advantage of this opportunity right now.